What are we doing, Alex?
Finding deer.
Finding deer. We're doing a deer drive. So we just did the first one, and Zohar had 4 run past him, but they were all does, and he didn't want to take a running shot, which is understandable. But we're gonna do the other half of this band and see if we bump another one. I mean, they're also like in a group right now because it's the winter, so that's probably 2 or 3 different groups. Okay, first shed hunt of the year. It's December 31st. I just got a buck that showed up in front of my camera while I was at church, and he had 1 antler. It's not a big deer by any means, but I'm gonna go see if I can find it really quick. See what happens. Got bone. Look at the size of this rub. Oh my gosh. No shed, but it's a buck. Look at that. That's so sad to see. Look at the base on that thing. Oh, that sucks. That was a cool buck. This thing's old. It's been there for years. That's a huge buck. Whew. That's a gnarly kicker. Dang. That sucks. There's bone. There's a bone. There's a bone. There's a bone. Dang. I kid you not. I literally just found this. And I think I found a match set from last year. Let's go. Are you freaking kidding me? There's got to be more. This place has never been searched. Well, technically, now I'm on conservation land. Oh my goodness. Okay, I'm gonna get some pictures. There's 1. There is 2. Absolutely buried. And then we got that. Okay, these are definitely from last year. This one's chewed to pieces. That looks like a match to me. Let's go, small little guy.
If you sink or swim, I follow you off of the deep end.
Well, I just bumped those $5 or $6. All of them are holding still, which sucks. But I come to this hemlock tree. I always seem to find a shed under them. Super chewed. Looks like it used to be a giant. Oh my gosh. That's a big boy. Right next to a beer bottle. Dang. A couple of years late, but that would have been a good one. Phew. Stop one more time, you fetching fetcher. I'm shed hunting a little bit too early because I just boomed 5 more and one was shed and he was tiny. So that tells me I gotta keep searching elsewhere and find where they're shedding and then come back here probably 2 weeks and check and see if they've shed out because there's a lot. That's 9 out of 12 bucks that still have their antlers. Alrighty, so we ended the day with seeing 27 deer. I want to say 13 of them were bucks, which is absolutely insane. And then I found one old shed. So I'm gonna go back there in a couple weeks and hopefully they're all shed out. So sometimes when I find these deadheads, what I'll do is I'll take Windex and I'll take like a low grade sandpaper and just on the rough edges, just to smooth it out so it's not gonna break and be all brittle. I will just slightly round the edges off. So if a kid drops it or I drop it, I'm not really mad at myself. And it's just nicer to hold. Looks more presentable. It doesn't have all the too much of the mossy green like now that's smooth. It was all raggedy before. Just do a light sandpaper. Windex or a Dawn. I'll just spray it a little bit. Just rub it in. Get those grooves back. Okay, so I just finished up. Just cleaning these tips a little bit. So if they'll focus. So just clean those up a little bit. All these ends that are chewed, I just help them out a little bit. So there's an 8-point genetic here, so he had a beam and then another point. I guess it would be a 9-point. And then what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna take some of that greenery off and just make that white again. But this is all smooth now. And then you kind of get that burr action back as you slowly scrape just the tips of it. And then it kind of gets the greenery out. And then I'll do those. There. Okay, I put some Salon Care 40 on it, so we'll see how that ends up turning out. And then these ones turned out pretty good. One of them was pretty much covered in the leaves, so it didn't get chewed at all. So that one turned out really good. I went a little bit on the bases with sandpaper to make the white highlights come back. And then this one right here got chewed pretty good, but the back side of it's fine. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you like shed hunting and hunting, I'm going to be posting some tracking footage from earlier this year. Like, subscribe, take care.